Hi Flosstube, Bree here from Bree's Stitch and Stuff. I'm back. I decided to do another video this week only because I exceeded 100 subscribers. I'm so excited. I am stoked. My son, who is 13 and is like a YouTube junkie, he checks every day to see my YouTube channel, like how many subscribers I have, just because he thinks it's hilarious that I have a YouTube channel. And so every morning he gets up before school and checks and tells me how many subscribers I have. I think it's the sweetest thing and it's so cute and I just love it. So I can not believe how quickly that happened, how exciting it is. And stick around because at the end of the video I have a little special surprise. Okay, anyways, so this video is about cross stitch, and I don't know what today is dated. I think it's the 19th. Yes, it's February 19th, 2020. I feel like February is flying by, and I don't know why. So I'm just going to do some like life update stuff, and then we'll get into my cross stitch. So this last week was very busy for us, which we aren't usually too busy. I mean, we have school stuff and sports stuff, but other than that, we don't really have too much going on usually. But this last week was super busy. My little brother, he's 24, him and his wife just bought their first house. They're a town over from us, so we're super excited. I got to go and see it like a couple days after they closed, because I had only seen the outside of it, and then like the pictures online I hadn't seen the inside yet. It's super cute. It was built in the 30s, and it's this cute little bungalow, and the previous owners had done a lot of renovations on it, so it has like the new kitchen, the new bathrooms, the basement was totally finished, but it has like those really, really high ceilings, and then like the big, huge doorway openings from like the houses from back in the 30s. It's cool, and it has a really, really nice backyard, so I'm super excited for him. They are so excited as well. They just got married this last year, so, but they've been dating I think since high school, but they were next door neighbors since they were in grade school. So it's kind of a fun little cute story. Valentine's Day, my husband and I usually never do anything for Valentine's Day just because we have 3 kids and there's always something going on. But this year, my 2 youngest were with my mom and we went to my oldest's basketball game, and after the game he had to stay for varsity. So my husband and I decided to go grab some food. And my favorite place, not my favorite, but one of my favorite places is Potbelly's sandwich subs. I don't know if you guys have ever had one of those or if they're by you. They're good. If you like sandwiches. They're like hot sandwiches and they have all different kinds. And their Dream Bar, it's like it's not a cookie, but it's not really a brownie either. It's like a brownie cookie ooey gooey something mixed together. It's amazing. So if you check it out, you should go try that because it's delicious. But so that was our Valentine's Day. I was actually really excited. And then Saturday, my in-laws, they live up in Michigan, and they came down to visit to see my son play basketball because he only has a couple games left of the season. So they came down, we hung out with them, which was really, really nice. And that night, my cousin and her kids from Boston are in town, so we hung out with them. It's just been a busy, busy, busy weekend. And then I ended up having to work Sunday for a few hours, which was fine. I'm just going back to work. I had surgery on my back in December, and I had to take 7 weeks off from work. I do hair, so I'm always standing and walking around and moving. So I had taken 7 weeks off. So I'm just doing like short shifts to get used to being back, which has been really, really tiring. So I haven't stitched a whole lot the last couple weeks because I'm exhausted, and when I get exhausted I get crabby and my eyes don't work really well. So cross stitching hasn't been working, but I've gotten some stuff in and I'm excited. I even got some stitching in on my 10 and 20, so I'm excited. But that's it. That's all my life stuff right now. So let's get into cross stitch. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a previously finished piece that I did. I finished it in August of 2019. And now I keep track of my time of stitching my projects, but I didn't before. So I don't know how long this took. this was when I was still stitching in hand and still learning, and it's on some kind of Aida. Looks like maybe 16 count Aida. So here's the chart. And then it also came with a little charm too. I don't know how to say the designer's name. Hinzeit? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. And then it's the Illinois. And I think they have all the flags of the United States. I don't know if they have any beyond the United States, but I got it at my LNS last year at some point and I had to stitch it up. If you haven't noticed, so I have a tattoo of Illinois on my ring finger. So whenever I see anything Illinois, I usually buy it. So my husband, the story behind my Illinois tattoo real quick. So my husband grew up military. So they moved a lot when he was little. So like he's from New Hampshire. That's where his family's originally from. So that's where he's from. But they moved around a lot. And we met after they moved here. So we're trying to figure out, he doesn't wear a ring. He's tried a couple different metals and they irritate his skin. Like he almost gets like second-degree burn on his skin. So he's like, I'm just not wearing a ring anymore. And I'm like, well, you have to wear something like to prove you're married. So he's like, oh, let's get matching tattoos. I'm like, okay, well, you pick and then I'll just get it, whatever. I usually wear my rings though. So he picked the state of Illinois because that's where we met and got married. And I thought that was very, very sweet. So yeah, that was my story of my Illinois tattoo. But anyways, so back to my finished chart. So I finished this August 2019. And this was at the beginning of my stitching career, so it's not the greatest. You can see in the star, or is it? The star, like their X's aren't very even. Some of them it's really bulgy, but it's so cute. I absolutely love it. So I have lots of random bits around my house of wood and whatnot, just because we do stuff around the house. I do stuff around the house quite a bit, and I just keep the little pieces. So the backing is just a little chunk of beadboard that I had left over, and then these are just like it's like a 1/4 inch thick. I don't even know what it's for. It's wood. It's like little trim. It's like a 1/4 inch thick, and I think it's about like what, an inch wide. I don't know what you do with it for real, but I added it to this as my frame. And then I attached the stitching to some sticky board and some batting, and then I just ripped some fabric and ruffled it behind here like Priscilla does, and hot glued everything on. So that's the little cute charm, Abe Lincoln. But yeah, I love it. It's so cute. It sits in our dining room on my table. No, my shelf. It was on my table, but now it's on my shelf. So yeah, I love it. I'm so proud of it. It's cute. And it was actually, so like I said, it was like one of the first ones I stitched. It was actually a pretty fast stitch for me because I'm very slow at stitching. Okay, so then I had a few whips this week. I'm still chugging along on my Stitchonomy's Homely Houseplant. I'm behind. So I think I have 2 or 3 plants right now that I have to do, and then there's another one coming out today. But it's turning out really cute. I'm liking it a lot. This one will be a hanging plant. I'm excited about that, but it's cute. I'm kind of getting to the point where, because this is like an every other day project, and I'm behind, so I'm like trying to catch up. So I'm kind of like, oh, I just kind of want to be done with it so I can work on other stuff. And then my other sale that I'm working on, and this is the Linens and Threads Family and Friends Quaker sale or something like that. You can find it on Linens and Threads website, or they have a Facebook group as well that people post on. And I finished February. So super cute. So the whole point of this whole thing is to add in, like, you know, you can add in initials and years or dates or whatever throughout for all your close family and friends. So I had added my husband and I and the year we got married for the January one, but then I started thinking, because I hadn't added the anything for February yet, and I was going to put my son first because I was going to kind of go in chronological order of our like life. But then I was thinking, oh, maybe I should do like life events for that month. You know, like my first son's birthday is in March, so like in March I should put his initials on his year or something like that. So now I'm thinking I might rip out our dates and our initials on January and put those in like December when we got married. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. So that's why I didn't add anything to the February one, because I kind of was like, maybe I should do it that way. What do you guys think? Should I do it that way? Should I add in the initials and the dates or whatever for the month for, you know, birthdays or anniversaries or whatever for my family and friends, or should I just start throwing them in? I don't know. So what I did on February, though, I started cutting out the really, really light green color, and I like it so much better. Because I use that variegated floss through DMC. Let's see, 94. So that you can see there's this really, really light, it's almost white, and then the darker stuff. So I've been cutting that really light stuff off and then stitching, and I think it looks a lot better now. I'm just going to have to get more floss because I'm tossing a bunch. But that's okay. And then my last whip I had this week, and this is part of my 10 and 10, is LizzieKate, A Good Marriage. And this is really a fun stitch. It's really cute. I love Lizzie and Kate's lettering that she does on a lot of her charts. And then this one, actually, I'm going to do this twice. I'm going to do one for a gift and then one for ours. So this one is on, this is a gift one, and this one is on 18 count Aida. I Rit dyed it gray, and then I coffee tea dyed it afterwards, and I'm just using the DMC conversion. So that's where I got. See, look at that lettering. Isn't that so cute? Ugh, I love it. So good. So this one's a fun stitch. I'm really, really liking that one. So, and that one I just worked on one afternoon, and that's how far I got. So I was pretty excited how quickly it came up. So yeah, I'm liking that one. Yeah, and there is a DMC conversion on the back of the chart. So I just followed whatever colors they had called there. So that is all I worked on for my whips. I have haul. I have nothing finished this week. I didn't finish anything, but I do have haul, like a lot of haul. So I went up to Inspired Needle in, I think it's Lamont. Is that where they're at? Inspired Needle, they have a Flosstube videos, and I think it's Lamont. It's in Illinois. I think it's Lamont. So one of them I can't show you because it's part of my surprise at the end of the video, but I'll show you the other two. So Heart and Hand, Patchwork Sheep. I don't know, I saw somebody did this on Instagram a while ago, not a long time ago, but a while ago, and I screenshot it, and they had it, so I had to grab it. It's so cute. Oh. And then this one I've been eyeing forever, LindyStitches, Stars Bright. Oh my gosh, this is so precious. I love it. It looks, I don't really know the story behind it, but these look like, yeah, it is, on the back. So these look like granny squares, like crocheted granny squares. And there's a little picture of an actual crocheted granny square blanket on the back. So I don't know when I'll get to this, but it is so cute. I love it. And then the Joann Fabrics had their Doorbusters sale for thread. And the Joann by me, so is in Geneva, Illinois, the one that's closest to me. Every time there's a doorbuster sale, I go in and they have like nothing left. I go in like the day of and it's gone. So I don't know, whoever is cross-stitching by Geneva, Illinois and taking all the threads, we need to get together and have a stitchy date because obviously we have the same taste in colors because every color I want is always gone. So I got this and then also this bag full. So this one is for my Long Dog sampler, I believe. No. Yes. Yes, this is for my Long Dog sampler. I don't know. Which came in the mail, which is part of my haul. Let me see if I can find it. So this guy. So Long Dog samplers, quilts. And this is, I'm doing with the Two Martini Stitcher, and I think someone else is doing it with her. I can't remember. It's hashtag long dog sampler leap day sale, I think. So these are the DMC threads that go with this. So that was part of my haul. It finally came in. I mentioned it last week and I got it like the day after. And then these all go with this, the Angelic Vision by Teresa Kogut. And then I bought this from Joann's a while ago. It's even weave 28 count mushroom from Joann's. I had a coupon, so I bought it. So I think I might use it on that. Let me feel it though. Okay, I'm all about touch and feeling things. And I'm going to talk to you guys in a second about my fabrics that I got. See, and it's stretch. Is that normal? So does even weave stretch? Is that like a normal thing? I'm not sure. I'm just branching out in my fabrics of cross stitch right now. And I have some like different even weaves, and some of them stretch and some of them don't. This one has not much. I mean, it doesn't like stretch, but it does shift a little bit. But I like this one. It's thick. I like thicker fabrics. Okay, so my thread haul from Joann's, that was that. And then my 1, 2, 3 stitch. So I got my quilts pattern. I got sticky board is hard to find right now. I don't know what's going on, so I just was able to find, they only had 9 by 12, so I got a couple sheets of that for my finishes. Okay. So fabric. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, I don't even bring it over. So I'm doing the Mother's Day by Blackbird Design. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to get up and get it. Okay. I don't know how to edit videos, so you're just going to see me run in and out. Sorry. All right, so this one. I told you I was going to do, this is my sale for 2020. So this is what I'm doing. So I did the called for fancy floss, which I'm really glad I am because these are beautiful colors. Oh my goodness, especially the purples and the reds. And then I did get 2 DMCs because I felt the fancy floss wasn't, they didn't need to be fancy. You know what I mean? And then I got the 32 count Heritage Lugana by Picture This Plus. This is really, really pretty fabric. So that is that. I am so excited. Oh, this color. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. What one's that called? That is Weeks Dye Works, and it's Eggplant. So I got that for her. So pretty. Okay, so what I was saying. So this is my first chunk of Picture This Plus. This stuff is like, it's not like stretchy. Like on the bias it is, obviously, because all fabric is stretchy on the bias, but I don't know. Is that normal? If you guys know, comment below. The people that have had many different kinds of fabrics and played and stitched on them. I mean, I don't mind it, but I don't know. I don't know why I thought it would be, maybe because I'm so used to Ada, and Ada doesn't really stretch. This is so pretty. I love this. And it doesn't smell. All right. So I got that for that one. And then the other chunk I got, this is 28 count Springfield Sage Lugana. It's just from 1, 2, 3 Stitch. I don't remember who it was from. It has this, who is that? Zygarde? Something like that. That's their thing. And this one's going to be for my long dog sampler. So it's pretty big. And I don't think I have a little bit edging, but it's pretty close to how big the stitching's going to be. Okay, so that is my haul. So excited. And then a couple things real quick. So I have been watching some Flosstube and online and market releases. They're starting to like trickle out and we're starting to see stuff. And so this is the first year that I've been cross-stitching during market, so this is all new to me. And Michelle at LindyStitches has a few of her patterns for that's coming out market that I have to have. I screenshot them and I'm going to find them. And Stephanie over at LindyStitches, oh my gosh. You have to go watch her market video. She is hilarious. She's like dancing and running around. Oh my gosh. And her patterns were super cute. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. I'm really excited. And I talked to my LNS and asked them when they're going to get market releases so that I can go shopping. And she said the Wednesday after market. So I'm excited. And then HandsOnDesign, they had a couple things that they posted, I think on Instagram. Or maybe my LNS posted, I don't remember. They had a couple. They had one little like trinket box thing that was super cute. So yeah, gotta save my pennies up so I can go shopping here soon. But yeah, so if you see any other market releases that you guys are loving, comment below and share it with everybody because we need to get our wish lists together. I'm excited. I was just watching KeaBee on Flosstube and they're going to market as well, and they're teaching a class on how to keep track of like your YouTube channel and your Instagram and how to market it so you can make some money and all that kind of stuff. So I'm sure they'll be looking around at all the fun pieces that are coming out soon. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be part of this community and for what's coming out soon. So anyways, so like I said, I hit over 100 subscribers, and last video I said if I hit 100 I would have a giveaway. So we're gonna do a giveaway. Let me grab it for you. So when I was at my LNS, I was looking around trying to find a cute little pattern that I could give to you guys. And this is what I found that I just thought would be great. So it's LizzieKate. I don't want to open it because it's for somebody else. And it's She Believed She Could. So you have two little charts that come with it. You have the little one and the big one. And it says, everything changed the day she figured out there was exactly enough time for the important things in life. And the little one said, she believed she could, so she did. So I thought that was so cute. And I made a little project bag to go with it. And it has this cute little pink and white inside. But yeah, this is like my favorite fabric in the whole world. And it has a cute little heart charm for the pull. And then it fits your chart perfectly. So, if you want to be entered in the giveaway, go ahead and comment down below. And how am I going to do it? I've never done a giveaway before, so I'm trying to think. So we'll do your favorite market release or a market release that everybody else needs to see. So make sure you add market in there, and that will be the word that I put into the generator on the little appy thingy to pull a winner. So I'll pull this next week probably if I do a video. If not, then the week after, just depending how much stitching I get done this week and if anything exciting happens. I've been trying to organize my space that I do my sewing in. So we have like an unfinished basement, and I have all my sewing stuff in the basement, all my machines, and my shelves with all my crafting and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going through all that and organizing it and trying to get rid of some stuff that I just, it's been sitting in boxes for 4 or 5 years. I haven't opened it yet. I'm just getting rid of it. But I got everything done, but my fabric, it's insane. I looked at it and just walked away because I keep every scrap. I don't know, if you sew, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You trim something, you're like, oh, this is big enough, I can save it for something. So I throw it into a bin. I've been sewing for 9 years. So you can only imagine how big my bins are getting. And they're everywhere. I have bins all over the place. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. I know KeaBee follows Lori Holt. They do bins. So one bin is 5-inch squares, one bin's 3-inch squares, one bin's whatever. However you want to break it up. They have those little shoebox size Rubbermaid containers or whatever. And then they cut down all their fabric and to that size and throw it in there. That seems like a lot of work, but I also think I need to do it because I know I have fabric in there that I don't even know, I probably don't even like anymore. So I could probably just get rid of it. And like I said, I keep I have pieces that are probably like an inch big. What am I ever going to do with that? So that has been what I've been working on this last week, which has been crazy because I wanted to be able to, because I'm doing my 10 and 20, so I need to get my stuff all organized, and I want to have like a place for all my projects and stuff like that without having to like search for it. So that's what started this all, because I just wanted to have everything organized and good to go. But it's a lot. I have a lot of stuff down there, and it's in the basement. Nobody goes down there. My one son's bedroom's down there, but nobody else goes, so it just gets messy because you don't see it all the time. Like I do, but nobody else does, so I just throw stuff down there and don't even pay attention to it. So anyways, that is probably what I'll be working on today. My husband's going out of town for a few days for work, so solo parenting for the next couple days, which is fine. The sun's out. It's beautiful weather. The last couple of days it's been really sunny. I love it. So anyways, enter below for my giveaway, and make sure you add something with market. Do not say giveaway or free or anything like that. Make sure you're 18. And next video, I will go ahead and draw someone's name. And I hope that you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful day and a good week and some really good stitching time. And I can't wait to read all your guys' comments about market releases and ideas on fabric, and explain to me how all the fabric works, because I don't know. I just don't get it. I'm just learning. I'm new. So I just need some wise people to teach me stuff. So anyways, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much, so very much for subscribing and sharing and liking all my videos and commenting and just being a part of my life. So you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.